The Freedom Writer's Diary, Diary 5. Dear Diary, for many it's the start of a new day, but for me it's the continuation of a nightmare. Every day before I leave, my mom me persina with the sign of the cross, praying that I come home safely. Going to school is less of a problem, because that's when the city sleeps. But on my way home, it's a whole other story. I'm 14 and people think I should be scared because I'm surrounded by violence. But around here, it's an everyday thing. The first thing I see when I get off the bus is graffiti on walls, beer bottles filling trash cans, empty cigarette packs, and syringes. On the way home, I get chased mostly by older fools with bats and knives. I try going different ways, but they always notice me and chase me anyway. At first, I didn't know the reason why they always hunt me down, but then I figured it out. It was simply because I was of a different race. I figured I had to find a way to protect myself from these fools, and the only way was to get a gun. At school, some of my friends have been talking about a homie being strapped. I asked them where he got it from, and they told me that some guy sold it to him. With memories of my homies getting smoked and all my problems on the way home, I decided to get one. So damn easy to get a gun. It's like getting bubble gum from the corner liquor store. All you need is $25. All I had to do was ask my parents for money to buy school supplies. It was easy, because in the hood, for the price of a backpack, you can get a gun, a couple of rounds, and probably even have some money left over. The next day, I met my friends in the bathroom and I bought a 22 caliber with a clip. I quickly stashed it into my backpack and left. The whole day at school, I couldn't keep my mind off my new gun. I felt like a little boy with a shiny new toy. When school was out, I began my journey home. As I got closer to my stop, I looked out the window and saw the guys were waiting for me. Then I thought to myself, damn, here we go again. I got nervous and my hands began to sweat. I opened my backpack, took the gun out, and put it in my waist. Then I slowly walked to the back and waited for the door to open. As I walked off the bus, they began to call me names. What's up, Esse? Wait up, fool. Fuck them niggas. I kept on walking. I checked out the corner of my eye and I saw that one of them was eager to catch up to me. Usually I would have run, but this time I had a gun. I knew they were getting closer, so I turned around, reached for my gun, took it out, and pointed the gun at his head. Luckily, he ducked and ran, because I didn't want to smoke him. The others were still after me, but once they saw I had a gun, they also ran. I put the gun back in my waist and went home. No big deal, just another day in the hood. The next afternoon, when I got off the bus, the guys weren't waiting for me. I didn't see them for the next few days. I didn't know if I had scared them off or not, but I hoped I had. But my hopes were cut short. When one day, as I was walking home, I saw a guy mad dogging me from across the street. We locked eyes, reached for our strap, pulled it out, and began shooting at the same time. The only thing between us was a major street and some parked cars. It was just like a movie, except in this movie, when the characters bled, the blood is real. I don't remember when I actually pulled the trigger. All I remember is shooting and waiting until I was sure the other guy was out of bullets. After the last shot rang through the air, he disappeared. We both ran and have never met eye to eye again. I'm not afraid of anyone anymore. Now I'm my own gang. I protect myself. I got my own back. I still carry my gun with me just in case I run into some trouble. And now I'm not afraid to use it. Running with gangs and carrying a gun can create some problems. But being of a different race can get you into trouble too. So I figure I might as well be prepared. Lately, a lot of shit's been going down. All I know is that I'm gonna be the next one. All I know is that I'm not gonna be the next one to get killed.